Honey is sweet and pleasant, and we also use it as a medicine. It has a very good action as tonifying the middle and replenishing qi. Therefore, can be used for stomach ache due to spleen and stomach qi deficiency. And sweet also has a very good action as relieving pain. Therefore, if the patient has stomach ache due to spleen and the stomach qi deficiency, which are love to press, so we also can use this honey, and we can dissolve it in water and drink the water. Then it will release the pain. Well, besides, honey also has the function of moistening dryness, especially it enters the lung. Therefore, if the patient has dry cough, for example, like in autumn in North China, it is very dry in autumn. So we can drink honey water to moisten the lung, therefore to relieve the dry cough. Not only honey moisten the lung, but also it can moisten the large intestine. Therefore, if the patient have a constipation with dry feces, then we also can ask the patients to drink the honey water so as to moisten the large intestine. These are Chinese dates. Yeah, this one, Chinese date. It is also very sweet. We like to boil it in porridge. Well, Chinese date is sweet and neutral and enters the spleen and the stomach. It has a very good action on replenishing the spleen and the stomach. It also enters the heart so as to nourishing blood and calming mind. Therefore, it can be used for women around their period of menopause who have some symptoms as noisy and bothersome or insomnia. This is shanyao, Chinese yam. Well, this one is sweet and neutral. Here, sweet is its medical taste, but actually, if you eat it, it has no taste because it has the function of nourishing and tonifying. Therefore, we say that it is sweet. Well, shanyao enters lung, spleen, and kidney. It is very, very common in our daily life. We sometimes eat it as vegetables. It has a very good action of tonifying qi and yin. It also has very good function of replenishing the lung, the spleen, and the kidney. And therefore, we usually say that it can replenish the qi and yin of the three zang organs as lung, spleen, and kidney. So it can be used for lung deficiency, especially lung qi and yin deficiency as cough, especially as dry cough or short breath. It also can be used for spleen qi deficiency, which the patient has no appetite, or sometimes they will also have stomach ache, or they will have fatigue. Well, for kidney yin and kidney qi deficiency, for example, the patient might have night sweat or sour lower back pain or knee pain. Yeah, so we also can use this shanyao. And because we usually use it as a kind of vegetable, and it's full or it's rich of nutrients, and it has a very good action of promoting fluid production, so it can be used for the treatment of diabetes. These are Goji berries. Yeah, well, Goji berry is sweet and neutral. It enters the liver and kidney. It has a very good action as tonifying liver and kidney and can replenishing essence so as to improve eyesight. Yeah, therefore, it can be used for back pain, lower back pain, and knee pain, and also can be used for tinnitus or dizziness due to liver kidney deficiency, especially due to insufficient essence and blood. Okay, because it has very good action as tonifying the essence and blood, so can be used for pale complexion due to blood deficiency, and also can be used for infertility due to essence, insufficient essence. Because we also know that liver opens in the eyes, and liver blood and kidney essence actually can nourish the eyes. So if there is insufficient liver blood and kidney essence, so the patient will have a poor eyesight. And Goji berry has a very good action as tonifying the kidney and liver and can replenishing essence and blood. Therefore, if we use it, taking it as for long term, it also have a very good action as improving our eyesight. Well, this one is lily barb. I know that you are very familiar with the flower, right? You know the flower of lily, but these are the barb of lily. We use it as Chinese herb, and we also eat it as a kind of vegetable. Yeah, kind of vegetable. Here, when we eat it, we usually, taking off the pieces and then clean it. And this one is sweet and slightly cold. It mostly enters the lung, stomach, and heart. Has a very good action as moistening the lung, the stomach, and clearing the heart and calming the mind. So they can be used for dry cough, for stomachache, and insomnia. Well, now it is autumn in China, especially in most cities of North China, it is very dry. So in this season, we usually make soup with this lily barb together with goji berry, and we also will put some Chinese date, 大枣, together with the Chinese yam, because all these things, they have a very good function of moistening the dryness. Therefore, we can have a very good complexion. And this one, because it also has a function of clearing the heart and calming the mind, so can be used for insomnia. Okay, this one. Do you have this one? This is the root stalk of the lotus. Yeah, it's not the root, it's the root stalk of lotus. Well, here, we eat it as a vegetable. But here for medical use, we use this one, this part. Yeah. This is the joint of the root stalk. We call it as 藕节, the joint. Well, the joint, usually we will throw it away as a garbage. But here we use it to, in Chinese medicine, we use it to stop bleeding. It has a very good action of stop bleeding, and also has a very good action of resolving the stasis. And therefore, it can be used for many kinds of bleeding, especially for bleeding with cough, with vomiting, or from the nose. This is rice, which in some places, especially in South China, some people, they might eat this one every day, rice. The main grain in our daily life. Well, according to Chinese medicine, rice has a very good action as tonifying the middle and replenishing qi. It also has the function of moistening the lung and nourishing yin, and also has a very good action as promoting fluid production and relieve thirsty. And therefore, it can be used for patients who have spleen and stomach qi deficiency, who has no appetite, and also for lung yin deficiency, for example, like dry cough. Also for yin deficiency, which the patient will have thirsty, we can use this one. And in ancient time, some famous doctors, when they use the prescriptions to treat diseases, in order to protect the stomach, spleen and stomach, from injuring by other herbs, they will also use rice to make the porridge so as to protect the middle jiao. Now I will introduce you some beans, which also very commonly eat in our daily life. Actually, all these beans, the red bean, the yellow bean, the green bean, and the black bean, they all have the actions of releasing the toxins and promoting urination. Well, this one, the red one, it has a better action on promoting urination and releasing the toxin. So very good for sores, for edema, and also can be used for jaundice. Well, this one, the yellow one, it also has a very good action of nourishing or tonifying the spleen and the stomach, especially the spleen qi. So it can be used for weakness due to spleen qi deficiency. This one, the green bean. The green bean is especially good for clearing summer heat. So it is very useful for heat stroke. Or in China, especially in summer, we usually make the soup with this green bean so as to eliminate the summer heat. So green bean soup is very commonly seen in China when in summer. Well, this one is the black bean. Usually we think that black enters the kidney. So black bean here, it can strengthen the kidney. Therefore, if there is kidney essence deficiency, which we have weak eyesight or blurred vision, we can use this one. And we also think that the kidney governs the growth of hair. So if we have the problem of losing hair, we also can use this one. And together with this one, the black sesame. The black sesame also enters the kidney. It has a very good action of nourishing the essence and blood, and therefore can be used for hair losing because it is rich of oil, so has a very good action of moistening the dryness, especially dry large intestine, which can cause constipation. Then we can eat this one, the black sesame.